Have you ever looked back at a season in your life and realized that's where your faith really began? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Terry and I share weekly videos on spiritual, physical, and mental wellness while walking through stage 4 cancer journey. If these messages encourage you, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue spreading hope to others who may need it. This past Sunday, I watched a youth-led service from my church back in Florida. As I watched those teenagers boldly sharing their love for the Lord, it took me right back to my own teenage years. I was a new Christian and I was on fire for God. I remember inviting my friends from school to youth group, wanting them to experience the same hope I had found. I remember attending youth conferences in Tennessee, church camps, and just being surrounded by people who loved Jesus. One moment that stands out the most was going to a church camp just 1 week after my brother passed away in a motorcycle accident. There was no better place that I could have been at that time. In the middle of grief, I felt surrounded by love, by my peers, and by God. That time anchored my faith in a way I will never forget. Not everyone has that kind of experience as a young person, especially during such a difficult season in life. As I watched those teenagers this past Sunday, I was just filled with admiration. They were bold, they were joyful, they were unashamed. And here I am, 45 years later, still sharing the same message. Only now, I'm doing it while walking through stage 4 cancer. A different season in life. And the truth is, I cannot imagine my life without this hope. Because when life gets hard, when circumstances don't make sense, when you're facing something as heavy as cancer, hope is everything. And that hope is found in Jesus. So here's a question I want to ask you. If you didn't have the hope of Jesus, where would you turn in your hardest moments? As we approach Easter this coming Sunday, the reminder of what Jesus did for us becomes even more meaningful. He gave his life. He gave us hope. He gave us a future. And because of that, the call to share the good news isn't just for pastors or missionaries, it's for all of us. Jesus tells us in Matthew 28:19 to go and make disciples. That calling doesn't expire with age. It doesn't change with circumstances. Whether we're teenagers or 45 years later facing the biggest battles, we are still called to share. Each week, I pray for a message to bring, something that encourages spiritual, physical, and mental wellness. That looks like daily devotion and time with God, moving my body as I'm able after treatment, nourishing my body with healthy foods, because taking care of ourselves allows us to keep showing up and keep sharing. And that brings me to this week's recipe. Today I'm making carrot cake overnight oats. It's a simple, nourishing recipe that's perfect for busy mornings and full of ingredients that support the body. I usually try to make something the night before because I always have to eat something before my treatment, and I want something that's very healthy and nourishing. So this is a perfect recipe for that. It's a reminder that taking care of our physical health is part of stewarding what God has given us, so we can continue doing His work. Begin with 1/2 cup overnight oats in each serving cup or small mason jars. 1 tablespoon chia seeds, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 2/3 cups of milk of choice. I'm using coconut milk. 1 tablespoon maple syrup, 1 tablespoon coconut flakes, and 1 tablespoon walnuts. Add 1/4 cup yogurt to each and mix together. Grate 1/4 cup carrots for each serving. Incorporate into each cup. Cover with saran wrap. Place in your refrigerator overnight for a fulfilling and healthy breakfast the next morning. I like to add some additional walnuts to mine and maybe a little more maple syrup for additional sweetness. As we close today, I want to encourage you, don't keep the good news to yourself. Whether it's through your words, your actions, or simply how you live your life, you have the opportunity to share hope with someone who needs it. Because we live in a world that is searching, and the answer is Jesus. If this video encouraged you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue spreading that hope together. Thank you for being here. Have a very happy Easter. God bless you, and I will see you next Friday.